My name is Deus. I'm the firstborn of my 10 siblings. I grew up in Uganda in a refugee camp. My both parents who had never had a chance of going to school. Farming was a source of all that we needed. In that kind of life where my parents based their life in farming, they couldn't find us food or other scholastic materials. It was such a great blessing when you could find 2 meals per day. When I was old enough, I joined a nearby government school. But things were rather tough because I had no specific source of school fees or other scholastic materials. So one day my mom heard about African Youth Ministries and decided to visit African Youth Ministries sponsorship campus. She met Aunt Rebecca and told her about our family story. Aunt Rebecca prayed with my mom, and Aunt Rebecca registered I with my 2 siblings, then we waited for the chance of being sponsored. In 2006, when I was in grade 4, that's when I heard of a great news that I was sponsored. It was an amazing day when I heard that I became sponsored through African Youth Ministries. Since then, my childhood dream of becoming a doctor seemed suddenly very possible. From my young age, I really wanted to become a doctor. In the community, we had a nearby clinic, and there worked a man called Mutsinzi. When I and my family could fall sick, he could be the one taking care of our lives. He really did that with passion, love, and cared of his patients in a very holistic approach. That motivated me and inspired me to really become a good doctor and do the way like Mutsinzi was doing to his patients. In African New Life, I was introduced to gospel, and I had a chance to receive Jesus Christ as my Savior, as the first person in my family. I continued on to high school, and there my hard work paid off. At the end of my grade 9, I was able to receive the best results at my school. To my amazement, I was accepted the only medical school in Rwanda, and my sponsors were proudly willing to cover the all costs. Because they believed in me, I completed my 5 years medical school and graduated in 2019. Currently, I work as a general practitioner at Dream Medical Center in Kigali, and I had dreamed to work as a doctor in the best hospital in Rwanda. Being a Christian, I must give people hope. In addition to the medications and other care that I give my patients, I always tell my patients that there is a person beyond sickness and other illnesses, and that person is Jesus. If God makes a way, something that I pray and hope for, in 10 years' time, I wish to be one of the best cardiothoracic surgeons in my country. In addition to that, I want to see my relationship with God growing and discover what God is wishing me to do to expand His kingdom. I have 1,000 reasons why I love African Youth. First, it transformed my life. It gave me a chance to turn my dream into reality. Now I am a doctor. I am who I am today due to African New Life's impact on my life. I would gladly tell people all around the world about African New Life Ministries, and I already do.